Well, we're here in the Hinton Studios of WUEV 91.5 here in the Jazz Cafe.
Yay!
Heading up to the top of the hour. And we're just having a really good old time here with the fabulous Rodenberg boys. Of course, Carl on piano, Michael Rodenberg on bass, and smiling Mike McKinney on guitar. Thank you once again, gentlemen, for coming in. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Why don't we talk about some music you guys are going to play here? I mean, your gigs. Like, you're going to play at the FOE on Saturday. You're going to be playing at Safari Wine and Martini Bar. Just talk about the next couple gigs you got coming up. You had a benefit you want to talk about?
Yeah. Let's see. It's Valentine's Day. I'm playing. I'm doing like the lounge lizard thing. Anyway, while they have dinner, and then the Brown sisters are singing, and Eric Scales is playing.
Oh, I've seen that before. That's very good.
I
Yeah.
know.
And where's that going to be at?
It's at the Shriners.
At the Hottie Shrine down there on the other side. Yeah.
Right on
Yeah.
Walnut.
Oh, right, yeah. And what time's that going to be?
I think it's like 6:30. I should have brought all my facts.
Okay. So at 6:30 on
But they
February
can
the
check
14th.
things
Yeah.
out on, well, just put Carl Rodenberg and Google, and all my sites will come up. I'm on everything.
I know, you're like the first 3 pages.
Yeah, I know. I'm like everywhere.
He's everywhere.
Just
He's
like
everywhere. And you guys, like I said, you guys are playing at the FOE tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, that's with Bookie.
With Bookie and Danny.
Well, I
Duncan.
said that earlier.
Yeah. And you got a gig coming up by yourself. I don't want to put the rest of your bandmates on,
That's
but
Kavanaugh's. Actually, we don't even have to announce this because it's Super Bowl Sunday.
there won't be anybody there.
I know.
We'll all
It's
go
going
over.
to be great.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just going to like.
What are
We
the odds?
practice.
What's the spread on the crowd
I
on
don't
Kavanaugh?
know. Yeah, really.
Actually, I got a bad habit from Mikey McKinney
Oh, is it?
years ago. Just don't practice.
Yeah.
It cramps your style.
Yeah.
See, that's what. Look why he's so happy.
I know,
He
I
never
know.
practiced.
I know, it's just a natural born talent. Like I said before the show started, isn't it a shame that God gives talent to so few and leaves the rest of us out? And then when you look at somebody like Mike, you just shake your head and go, why?
Oh, man.
Oh, that's
great.
Mike's great. Anything else? I mean,
That's great.
is there
Stop.
anything else? No, stop it, man. We gotta have some continuity here. Is there anything else
And
coming up?
Tuxedo's going to.
I know. Well, see, I have a side job. I'm going to go down there and I'm going
See,
to be
you
the
told
maitre
me
d'
to
at the
dress for
Safari
radio.
Wine and Bar.
And you were a tuxedo.
Well, we were both talking about how we have the perfect face
Well,
for radio.
for crying out loud. I knew I had a perfect face for
Look at my
radio.
sweatsuit. Tony Soprano called saying what it back.
As we're heading to the top of the hour, let's get serious just for another moment. We talked about the good things about Evansville and how there's a lot of great musicians, and I think anybody who's been around here for a long time will agree that for whatever reason, Evansville has been an incubator for some great musicians. I'm thinking about people like Andy Timmons, and
Sure.
of course Gary Burton was from around this area, and of course locally Jeff Davis. I mean, he kind of pops in and out. What do you think? I mean, is it something in the water? I mean, what's going on with that?
There is something in the water, I think. Actually, McKinney drank a lot of water.
I do.
Look at
Look
it.
at me now. Are you gonna answer that?
He took his medication before the program, so we're all right. But I mean, why is it? I mean, it just seems like Evansville's one of those kind of places. Every time it looks like we're on a downhill slope, something happens or something opens up. And,
Sure.
You know, I think it's a no-pressure place in certain ways compared to the big cities and stuff. And, you know, like you grow up and you play and people just enjoy what you do and you kind of are nurtured in that
Right.
environment. As versus, I just always heard like in Nashville and a lot of big cities, it's kind of a cutthroat thing.
yeah, yeah,
It's how good your chops are.
right,
But look at B.B. King.
yeah,
I mean, like he plays 4 notes and he's ahead of everybody.
that's right, exactly.
It's not how many notes you play. it's how you play the notes that
Exactly,
you use.
exactly.
It's not bad either.
Exactly.
Well, that's true too. But
Plus, he stood the test of time. I mean, you go back where people start, and I mean, if those individuals were alive today and starting today the way things are today, it'd be a totally different story.
well, yeah. Well, that's true. Everything's a different story today.
That's true.
It's like I always told the kids, the only thing you can count on there is everything's going to change.
That's right. That's right.
And it's definitely done that.
So just to let everybody know how prolific and chronologically challenged you are, why don't you tell everybody how many kids and grandkids you got now?
I got 7 kids and 8 grandkids.
Any great grandkids yet?
No, I'm hoping not. They're not ready. It's very possible. I mean, the ground is fertile.
Oh, yeah,
you
okay.
know.
Do that.
I know, man. I tell you what, the Rodenbergs is like. I mean, you've got your own street out there in the west side, and y'all live on it. I mean, that's funny. Where's Carl live? He lives on
I'm
Rodenberg
gonna let my
Avenue.
ex-wife shake his hand. I was afraid like
Actually, Paul, did you know right before Rodenberg Avenue, there's a Carl Avenue?
Is there really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wow. What are the odds?
And then,
Actually, probably about a bazillion to one.
and then just to kind of extend the family tree, besides you and your Michael being prolific musicians, you also have people in your family that are well-known artists.
Well, I have a brother, David.
Right.
We have a brother.
Right.
Yeah.
Who's an incredible artist.
Yeah.
I mean,
A great
he's
example.
incredible. He's got artwork all over the world.
Yeah, I know.
Plus in the museum. Actually, there's artwork.
There's
right
some
up
out here in the hallway.
I know.
I know.
He's got it
What
everywhere.
about the 100-year anniversary of the Germanium Miracle? Do you not you designed the Stein for that? Maybe not.
Yeah, he
I
did.
mean, that's awesome.
Come to
I
think of it.
Yeah, it's a step in the right direction. It's a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, if nothing else lasts, that Stein will last.
A good German will never
Gotta get
break
used
his
That's
time.
true. That's true.
Well, there's 4 hours,
That's
but there's
true.
a 5th.
Well, listen, let's end this party and let's take it out with some more great music. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Jazz Cafe, I want to give you Carl, Michael, and Smiling Mike, the fabulous Rodenberg.